This video is brought to you in part by HobbyLink Japan. If you're a fan of things like Super Sentai or just Japanese media in general, why don't you check out HobbyLink Japan? They've got figures, statues, and a whole horde of different kind of collectibles. Click the link down in the description below to check out HobbyLink Japan today. Hey there guys, welcome to Anthony Reviews, where Anthony reviews. And today we've got a bit of an unboxing for you. We are going to be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys Super Powers Green Lantern and Sinestro. So if you've watched this channel before, you'll probably know that I am a huge Green Lantern fan. Hal Jordan is one of my all-time favorite fictional characters. So with the Super Powers line from McFarlane Toys, which I've really been enjoying, I've gotten quite a few of the figures. I figured with Green Lantern and now Sinestro coming out at the same time, it just felt like a good time to go ahead and grab both of these and take a quick look. Let's just go ahead and see if they live up to the nostalgia hype, I guess you could say. Let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging here. It's kind of what you think about with superpowers, sort of being sort of blue and yellow with the character art here, feeling very retro, very old school, although you do get the nice big new DC logo as well as McFarlane Toys. To let you know, no, this is not new, or rather, this is new, not old. Take a look at the back here. We have other characters that you can get, other figures. I've gotten a few of these, not all of them, but a few, and then it includes a bio there, vehicles you can collect, so ultimately very, very cool. And obviously Sinestro, very similar, just with Sinestro art as opposed to, Hal Jordan art. But let's go ahead and just get these open, because the cards look cool, they're pretty neat, but I'm an out-of-box collector, so let's go ahead and get that open there. We'll start with Hal Jordan. For in-box collectors, this may be graphic, so don't look at that. And so here we have Hal all out of the packaging, and I must say, he looks really good. He is certainly not a one-to-one compared to the sort of original figure, which we'll get a little comparison going, but I mean, it's undeniably Hal Jordan. We've got sort of a forest green, not exactly forest green, but a bit of a darker green than maybe say like the sort of vibrant neon greens we're sometimes used to, but really good Hal Jordan head with the mask and the hair. I mean, he looks good. All right, we're going to put Hal down and then go ahead and get Sinestro opened as well. Once again, viewer discretion is advised. And then we have Sinestro with his beautiful big pink head with his widow's peak. Sinestro is probably going to be the sort of big selling point for a lot of people. Hal Jordan, we got a few Hal Jordans in various lines, and obviously we've got different Sinestros, but the Super Powers, a very classic blue suit Sinestro. I mean, for Green Lantern fans, that's great. This is the exact kind of Legion of Doom-esque Sinestro that you would imagine. Yellow core, Sinestro core, good stuff. That is a variant they're going to release, but we do like that classic Sinestro. And now with these two out of their packaging, I really do think they look good together. Hal Jordan has that sort of standard superhero look, but Sinestro, who, in my head, I imagine him to be a bit taller, thinner, he has that look here. So having them next to each other, I mean, they look really, really nice. Obviously they are intended to be together. They're from the same line, so it makes sense, but still, they look really nice. If you were to just get these two alone, then I think you'd be really good. Like, it's a nice little pair of figures. They do both come with lanterns. Green Lantern looking very retro with its style, and then Sinestro, a more modern lantern, which, makes sense with the sort of Sinestro core design at top there, which is really cool. I wasn't expecting them to go this specific. I figured they would make one lantern and just repaint it over and over again. But no, we do have different style lanterns. This one's much more superpowered. This one, like I said, modern, but, that's just what the Sinestro lantern looks like. But they do look nice. And then obviously they do hold their lanterns. You just sort of have to finagle this into his open hand. And then voila, he does have his sort of lantern here. Very basic details, but it's a superpowers figure. You kind of expect it to be basic in a way. And of course the same can be done with Sinestro. So we'll just pop that in there. So here we have them with some legitimate retro Kenner-style superpowers figures. Of course, we have Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, and Lex Luthor. So if you kind of wanted to see what Sinestro would look like in a sort of Legion of Doom setup, you do have Lex Luthor there. And then, of course, this Hal Jordan, the original Hal Jordan, well-loved. It's certainly not new, and it is certainly not a one-to-one with the other figure. It's kind of interesting to see how they are just a little different. Like, if you were to sort of see it out of context, you might assume that the new one is just the original done again, but you can see there's just enough of a difference that even if you do have the old one, you can pick up this new one and still enjoy it. And if you want to see them with some more modern characters from the McFarlane Toys, we have The Flash and John Stewart Green Lantern. John Stewart is a little bit of a different color than the other one here, being Hal Jordan, which is a bit weird. I don't know if I like that necessarily, but I guess it does make them stand out and feel different. And you will notice that Sinestro's lantern there does look like it's pretty much the same, although it looks a little different other than the handle. Yeah, no, actually it is different. It's a completely new lantern. I wasn't expecting that. But also, we do have Hal Jordan and Barry Allen. Got that friend ship going on there. So, yeah, that's what those two look together side by side. And there you guys go. Here was a nice little quick look at the McFarlane Super Powers DC line with Hal Jordan and Sinestro. Two new figures that, honestly, if you're a fan of Green Lantern or if you're a fan of the Super Powers aesthetic in general, I would recommend picking these up. I think they're a lot of fun. I think they look good. In general, they're just nice figures for that $10 price point. But thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to go ahead and check out some of my other videos if you'd like. I've got tons of other Green Lantern content, other DC content. I also have a big collection tour showing off my entire collection of various figures. So if you'd like to check that out, please do subscribe for more. Comment down below what you guys think of the figures. If you'd like to see other Superpowers videos on this channel, or what other Superpowers figures do you want to see from McFarlane Toys? I'm also on socials, Twitter, Instagram. Those will be linked down in the description below. But that is really it, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and take care.